Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix, and if you enjoy my videos, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. I greatly appreciate it. Today we are going to be going over why Artemis needs a buff. I think Artemis is a mid-tier character, but as a mid-tier character, there's a couple things that aren't so good. And I think the things that aren't so good are just way too weak, which is why she's kind of not unviable, but I think she's low tier when it comes to like consistently playing a legend. It's the same thing with Vrax, but I think Vrax is a bit better than Artemis. And I'm going to be going over that, and this is the same reason why I don't play Artemis. I think Artemis just needs some changing. But yeah, if you do enjoy this, yeah, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. I said that already. But join the Discord, link is down below. And let's get into the stats first. Stats are fine, speed is good. Just make sure you use defense stance. Okay, my dogs are barking. Let's go straight into this. Before I say anything too much about Artemis, you can play Artemis. You can play any legend to a top tier level, and every legend has something that's like bad about them and needs a buff. It doesn't actually need a buff, but for them to be really like perfect, needs a buff. Maybe except like Mordex or someone like super high tier, where they kind of have everything. You can come in if you want. My dog is outside. The door is like slightly open, so she can come in if she wants. Anyways, let's go into this. So Scythe. Scythe is a great weapon. Lance, decent-ish weapon. Her Scythe is perfect. Like, I've got nothing wrong. Good stats, good sigs. Scythe is a good weapon right now. But yeah, no, I got nothing wrong with her Scythe. Like, this Scythe is great. Side sig, her best signature by far. It's quick, horizontal. You can go dash side sig to get a lot of range. That covers half the map. End sig is very quick. It's a decent end sig. It's not too bad because it doesn't. Like, it's not too bad, but it's also because, like, it's quick, but it's not too good. It doesn't hit grounded, which is perfect. So it's a good N-Sig. And D-Sig is very weird how it works off stage, but it's really good at catching, like, people coming in. And it's kind of difficult to punish because you're kind of in the air a bit. See? So, yeah. You finish in the air, so it's kind of hard for some grounded combo starters to punish it. But, yeah. Oops. But yeah, so all that, perfect. But now we get to the Lance, and here's where Artemis struggles. Her Lance sigs don't exist. Like, this, you should never do. Like, maybe if you're like edge guarding, or like you can get the spacing perfect, like it's 26 damage. But like, this is just dash side light. It's quicker, less punishable. And you can get side light neutral air. And there is 17 damage. That's 27 damage right there. So side light is like 10. Neutral air. This is a true combo consistent. 27 damage. It does more damage doing a side light. It's quicker. You have the option to not dash or dash. And you get the exact same range. Maybe the sig gets a bit more range. Which if you dash I can kind of understand. The base signature, it's got the same range. Dash side light. You can get combos off it, and side light nair, you can get like dodge reads to like kill with it. Obviously side sigs can have more force, but you can keep on following up at a side light neutral air. Like you can keep going nairs, you can go like side light nair down air, which is like 4 dodge frames if I do it properly. 4 maybe on lower decks, but I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, like side sig, don't use side sig. Next, end sig. End sig doesn't hit on the ground. Like, that needs to hit stacked. If that hits stacked, it'd be good. But it's like a slower, kind of worse Isaiah gun neutral sig. Like, the only thing good about it is you can go side light neutral sig, but it's not, like, it's like 5 dodge frames or something. I don't know the exact number. My dog's barking, I'm sorry. But yeah, 4 dodge frames. Okay, 4, not too bad. But still, it's just not good. The only reason to use it is a dodge read vertically. But it doesn't cover that much room. There's better Lance Legends with better signatures. Right? That cover way bigger, like Roland Lance Ensig. Scarlet Lance Ensig covers the air and the ground. This is just really stupid. Like, Isaiah has a better signature than this. Like, make this hit stacked on the ground and make it start instead of here. Make the first hitbox like I don't know, maybe give like those things hitbox, something that gives it a bit like closer to stacked reach. Maybe move the animation back at the beginning a tiny bit, like make that a bit better. And like look how like side sig is fine and all, but like this is just way too small when you compare to like rack side sig. Like there's better options. There's just R. You don't need to, okay, now down sig. This is actually a good signature. They buffed it like a couple balance patches ago. Thank you. This is like Artemis' only good signature, but the problem with this signature is it's situational. You use it for edge guarding. You can use it for like grounded reads, like grounded dodge reads, but it doesn't have that much like horizontal. You need to add a dash to make it go horizontal a bit more. So I like down or dash down sig. And like it's a decent signature, but it's not that good and it's not that bad. It's Artemis' only decent lance signature. Like, you see where that's a problem, right? And it's the same reason with Ulgrim. Why Ulgrim is really bad is his axe signatures, amazing. Top tier axe signatures. His lance signatures, non-existent. Down sig, ew. Side sig, too slow. Neutral sig, good, but that's the only one, and it's not that OP because it doesn't kill. Right, which I like that these aren't that OP signatures, but they need buffs. Either make them quicker or just make them bigger. Like this is just too small. This doesn't hit grounded, and like this is fine-ish. Like it just needs a buff. And like I don't want Artemis to be top tier, and it's not going to be unless Lance is a top tier weapon, which it isn't right now, and it's not really designed to be. It's obviously going to be viable. Everything's viable, but like. Other than that, like, I don't think Artemis, like, I think just make this hit grounded and make this a tiny bit bigger or quicker. Perfect, right? Scythe is already good. And, like, I would actually consider playing Artemis if the Lance signatures were good. I'm a Lance main. I'm not going to play Artemis if she's got bad Lance sigs. Like, I can learn to play Scythe, and I'd like to learn to play Scythe, but I don't want to, because what's the point when I can't use her Lance? Like, I use Roland because he's got decent lance signatures. They're actually quite good. I think Scarlets are a bit better, and that's why I play Scarlet. I don't care about how good weapons are. I care about signatures and stats the most. Right? Because you can learn any weapon, and you can be the best at even the worst weapons. And Sandstorm proved that at Spring Champs. Obviously, there are going to be tier lists and stuff like that, and I said this in my last video. But, like, they don't matter if you have enough skill. Right? So, obviously, I'd love to play Scythe. But you just gotta make those lance sigs a bit better. I also like slide charging signatures. And like, imagine if you could slide charge this and it falls. Like you can, but it doesn't fall. You hover. Imagine if that fell. Like that'd be so cool. Kind of like this. It falls, but like, what's the point? It's so small. And then, like this falls, and like that is a decent use, but like it's too risky because of how slow it is. And like maybe make it bounce off the wall. That would be pretty cool. Like orb. If that was like orb there, that would actually be really useful. Anyways, let's play an experimental game with Artemis. Just to like, I'll use some lance and I'll try and fish for the signatures. Because even non-OP signatures, you should be able to land them in neutral game fairly easily. Ooh, Juicy Diaper. He's a montage maker. I made a video with him once. But yeah, you should be able to land them in gameplay fairly easily, but Artemis is just, you can't. You can with the Scythe. I dodged up. I gotta keep that in mind. That meant to be a dare in the other direction. My Scythe is so bad, I'm just going for dares. That meant to be a down air. Okay, let's stop being bad guys. Okay, thanks. I got the dodge read. He dodges up. I didn't dodge up there. Why is that happening? I gotta fix that. My game is glitching. I've never experienced that before. That was weird. Yeah, no, I've never experienced that. Oh, my dogs are barking so much. Oh, I missed. Stop barking! Sorry. I'm not clicking escape. I had the same glitch last video and I had to cut it out. Oh my god. Bulo, stop! Okay, there we go. Let's play some Lance. I don't know why that was happening. I wasn't clicking escape. I gotta see why that's happening. There she is. Yeah, my door's open. Oh, I almost got that read. What is happening, BMG? Okay. I'm lagging. Okay. I've been trying to play sight the whole game, to be fair. Side sig. What? He went through that side sig. That was weird. That picks up dodge reads up. So that's something. But I still think it should hit grounded. Or at least make the travel speed quicker and make it bounce off ledges. That would be pretty cool. And also, one game doesn't really prove anything. I'm just playing Artemis for fun. That meant to be a downer. That meant to be a downer. I almost died. That's why I jumped after it. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what that controller glitch was. I'm going to have to test that out a bit more. But guys, thank you for watching. Sorry about the dogs barking and whatnot. If you did enjoy this type of content, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you dudes all later. Peace.